Hey everyone, it's Jason. Welcome to another Digimon The Card Game booster unboxing or unwrapping. This is booster pack number 12 up here, across time. So it follows all the same standard stuff all the other booster packs have, 112 cards. We have our card types, our numbers on the back here. 44 commons, 30 uncommons, 26 rares, 10 super rares, 2 secret rares. So we have 30 packs individual. Now, they weren't in a full booster box. So I don't get the special booster inserts and all that, and there's no definite guarantee on what I'm going to get. But typically, whenever I buy them, a full booster box or like these, I usually get all the commons, uncommons, and I usually get about half of each of the rest of them. So I get about half of the rares, maybe a little bit over half, because a booster box is 24 card packs. I have 30, so I have a little bit higher chance of getting some more. Super rares, I usually get about 7 of them, and then secret rares, and there's usually one alt rare. I usually get either one secret rare or one alt rare, which occupy the same slot. Sometimes I get one of each, which is really cool. I don't think I've ever gotten two of either. I don't think I've ever gotten two of both. Not 4 total. I don't think I've ever gotten like 2 alt arts or 2 secret rares. Although I went without getting either one of them either as well. It can very definitely happen, especially not in your booster box. Alright, that's the technical jargon. This will probably be a 2-part video if you've seen the other Digimon ones. Because usually the first, I like to do 15 and 15 packs, but usually the first bunch, I'll probably get through about like 10, maybe 12 or so if I'm lucky before it gets too long of a video. And then the second half goes a lot quicker because by that point I've gotten almost all the commons, uncommons. So the second video, I'm skipping through all those and I'm just usually going through just the rares and stuff. So just heads up on that. We'll see how we go. What's on this artwork? I don't know nothing about this set. I didn't actually realize it was out until I literally saw it in the store. I feel like I missed set number 11. I might not. But we have a bunch of different Greymon-esque characters on here. So we, of course, have Gallantmon from Season 3. War Greymon from Season 1. Now, this is Shoutmon from Season 5. Shoutmon V, I don't remember which ones. Now we have a Greymon here and a Greymon here. I know that one of them is Rise Greymon. And one of them is, I think, I can't remember his name, like the Sagittarius Greymon. I don't remember which one's which. Of course, this could also be the Sagittarius one. I don't remember. So those 3 I don't remember exactly. This dude right here on the main cover, I don't know if I've ever seen before, but with the X on his face, he definitely looks like he's probably from the stuff with the X antibodies and all that. So definitely hyped to see who we get, especially because you don't generally see this many big different characters. I'm hoping it's not just full of Greymon cards. We've already got a few sets that have been based around them. I'd love to see more stuff based around some of the other main characters. But hey, let's hop in and see what we got. Alright, so we're going to redo my camera a bit here. We'll get zoomed up. Alright, so here's our first pack. We'll go ahead and open this guy up. So this just shows the same information on there. There's anything else extra special on here? Nope. 12 cards per pack. Alright. Let's hop in and see what we get. Alright. Okay, cool. So we got a new Digimon I haven't seen before, right off the bat. Trying to figure out my lighting here, sorry. We have Swimmon, a rookie-type blue tropical fish. Move that to dump all my packs in. No special abilities or anything, but, that's to be expected for a rookie type. Make sure my camera's not going to fall over on you guys, sorry. Alright, let's hop into the next. It doesn't really give us any idea of what we got. Oh, but here we have, Mikamon. Or Meekmon. So I wonder if this is is this a brand new one, or is this a This has to be a brand new one. It's not the champion version. I was thinking of the 9th Digidestin they eventually added. So Mikemon is a beast-type champion. It's yellow and green. So I don't know if you've seen that combination too many times. During your turn, once per turn, this Digimon deletes an opponent's Digimon battle, gaining 1 memory. Alright, so we're off to an interesting start. Eevee Bergamon. Little mushroom guy who's flipping burgers. On play, reveal the top card of your deck. Add it to your hand if it's a green Digimon. Place the rest of the bottom of your deck a food type. Ooh, so you've got another food type. We had one in a different set. We have Pilomon. He's like a pill bug. Mammal type. Sleeping with a couple of the guys. There's Gatomon. Not Quagamon. Komamon, Labramon, or Labradoramon, and looks like a big Teddiursa? No. I don't want to just call him Teddymon, but I know that's not right. Monzamon, there we go. Oh boy, my Digimon knowledge is like really failing right now. I love always biting on the tail. I love the artwork on these cards. Alright, that's just another rookie type. Alright, okay, sweet. We have an X antibody. We have Impmon. A little bit more eviler than usual. Digiball 0 from Impmon. 1 Digivolving by trashing 1 option card in your hand. You may turn 1 Digimon with the Evil Wizard or Demon Lord trait from your trash to your hand. He's, of course, evil and X antibody. Once per turn, trash the top 2 cards of your deck. Then we'll get Dealmon to go with him as a counterpoint, I guess. Reveal the top 4 cards of your deck. Add all Kakado Masuke cards in your hand. Place the rest of the bottom of your deck. Yes, we're getting a Kakado trainer card. This Digimon has Greymon or Galmon in its name. It gets 2000 DP. Nice. Perfect. Alright, so our last common is Otamamon. Friendly favorite here, everyone loves. On your turn, once per turn, when the opponent's Digimon attacks, trash the bottom Digivolution card of your opponent's Digimon. Awesome. Alright, so our first uncommon is Astamon. I've never seen this guy before. This is a wizard type. Let's see, it says Digiball 5 from Psychmon, 3 from yellow, green, or purple, level 4 with save in text. Interesting. When Digivolving, you may play 1 level 4 Lord Digimon card with save in its text from under one of your Digimon tamers without paying its cost. If this Digimon has 4 or more Digivolution cards, it may Digivolve into Quartzmon in your hand or under one of your tamers and reduce the Digivolution cost by 3. Once per turn, if this Digimon has save in its text, you draw 1 card. Interesting. So now the question here, which I'll have to maybe see, is it says if it has save in its text, and it does mention that several times, but I don't know if that counts as it having save in its text, but it needs to have like the ability save, like instead of saying when Digivolving it said save. Interesting. Let's see if we get some more of them. Yeah, this is kind of neat. You can Digivolve from a lot cheaper from Psychmon, or even cheaper if it has save in the text, and you can use its ability to Digivolve something else. That's kind of cool. Alright, our next uncommon is we have a Digi-Egg. So we have Demi-Vmon. Once per turn, if you have a green Digimon play, draw 1. Ooh, a blue card that enhances with green cards. Interesting. Our next uncommon is, we have Burning Greymon. The one Greymon we forgot about. 1 from Agunimon. You may Digivolve this card from your hand onto one of your Takuya Kanabara as if that card is a level 3 red Digimon for Digivolution cost of 2. Digivolution this gets 2000 DP this turn. If it has Hybrid or Kind Warriors in its trade, it also gets 2000. Nice, Dark Dragon. Cool. So let's see. So I'm wondering if we are actually going to get Takuya and Kakatu, or if that's just saying, hey, if they're getting to the point where like these guys have been released in several sets, now we're hoping you have them. But we will find out. Our first rare is Rise Greymon. So was he one of the two on the packaging? So he could be that one up in the corner there, just a variation of him, like maybe a higher level Rise. He's kind of got the bent horns. I think there might be Shine Greymon, might be the Mega version of this. This is only the Ultimate. So it might be Shine Greymon. There's a Imperial Dramon in the background, which is kind of... No, it's a Pyodramon in the background. Alright, so Digiball 3 from Geo Greymon. When Digivolving, if you have a yellow or red tamer and play gain 1 memory, all turns, once per turn when one of your tamers is depleted, place a Marcus Demon from your trash on top of your security stack face down. Once per turn, when one of your tamers is deleted, place 1 Marcus Demon from your trash on top of your security stack face down. Alright, so that's a third card that's literally mentioned a tamer. So, yeah, who knows if we're actually going to see all these different tamers. If this is just going to be a Greymon or main reptile focus set, like the main character essentially set. Will be interesting. This is awesome. Our second rare is a super rare right off the bat. So we already got one of the, 10 super rares in the first pack. We got Beelzemon X Antibody. It's dang, he's badass looking. So that's Digiball from Beelzemon. When Digivolving, if this Digimon has Beelzemon or X Antibody in its Digivolution cards, trash the top card of your opponent's security stack for every 10 cards in your trash. On deletion, you may play 1 Digimon card with Impmon in its name from your trash without paying its cost. Awesome. So he gets the ability to play Impmon even quicker. Impmon will help boost him. Mega Virus, Demon Lords, 7 Great Demon Lords, and X Antibody. And then, yeah, of course, it's going to be a neat foil on there. It's just the background. Cool. Awesome. So that's a cool way to start off the set. Opening up. Super rare right off the bat. Alright. What do we have for pack number 2? We have Mega Life Kawagamon. Okay, interesting. We have a bunch of different Kawagamons over the thing, so I haven't seen this one with these weird laser fists. Digiball 3 from a level 4 save in text. On turn, once per turn, this Digimon deletes your opponent's Digimon battle, gain 1 memory. Our first option card is the Great Maelstrom. That is... Oh, I'm going to guess it's probably one of the Olympus ones. Probably for Poseidon. Or Neptune, maybe? We'll have to get... Probably Poseidon would be the Lord of the Water. We'll see. Hopefully we get that one. When you use this card from your hand by placing one of your blue Digimon as the bottom Digivolution card of one of your other blue Digimon, reduce the cost by 3. May return one of your opponent's Digimon to the bottom of its owner's deck. You would use this card from your hand by placing one of your blue Digimon as the bottom of your blue card to another one, reduce its cost by 3. Interesting. So if you're basically Digivolving. Alright, we have a Growlmon. When Digivolving, if you don't have a Kakado in play, you may play 1 Kakado from your hand without paying its cost. This Digimon has Growlmon or Galmon in its name. It gets 2,000 DP. So is that a second Growlmon? Or am I just losing my mind? No, the other one is Dealmon. Yes, we got Dealmon and Growlmon so far. Plus we have Impmon and Beelzemon. So we're getting a couple of the lines. That's cool. Another option card. We have Lapalis's Demon. I don't have any idea who this mirrored folk is, but looks like a Zelda villain. Until the end of your turn, one of your opponent's Digimon gains start your main phase. This Digimon attacks. Interesting. You force one of his opponents to attack. Alright. Oh, we have Bergamon to go with our other one. A little bit smaller guys, a burger hack. I love that. Just a rookie food type. Jokermon. So, interesting. I wonder if that's supposed to be an evolution of Impmon, or if it's just a new type. Never really sure where they're going with that. Alright, we have Choo-Choo-Mon. This is like evolution of Chumon? No, this is a rookie. Chumon is also a rookie. Interesting, different. Level 0 from level 2 of save and text. On depletion, save. You may place this card under one of your tamers. Okay, so that's the first time we've actually seen save as a thing. That's why I was curious. I'm betting when it says save has to be in text, it has to be that. So in the box, when it gives my save in its game text, it gains blocker. So it has to have, specifically have save like that, not just mentioned somewhere else. Okay, we got our first tamer. We have Ren Kabari, who's a hunter. Here's a hunter keyword. So, start your main phase by placing one Digimon with save in its text from your hand under this tamer. One of your Digimon gets 2000 DP for this turn. On your turn, when one of your Digimon would Digivolve into a Digimon card with save in its text by suspending this tamer and placing one Digimon under it. Your tamer reduce that Digivolution cost by 1. Okay, so this is the whole thing with save in there. Is this part of the new series? Digimon Savers, possibly. Interesting. Alright, so we have another uncommon here. We have Jet Mervamon. She looks badass. She's got like a giant sword, big old arm with a dragon on it, plus some back arm cannons. I love these pictures, but I also sometimes wish it alt art so I could just see a different view of them. Armor Purge. That's a new one. On play when Digivolving, place one Digimon card with 0 heart or cross heart trait from your hand or from under one of your tamers to the bottom of the Digivolution card this Digimon. Then if this Digimon has Sparrowmon in its Digivolution card until the end of your opponent's turn, all your Digimon gain blocker and can return it to hand or decks. All turns, but once per turn. When one of your other Digimon is deleted, suspend this Digimon. Digi-Cross -3, Minervamon and Sparrowmon. Interesting. So, okay, we're combining the two series are the Cross series. Enhancement type. Neat. Just basically like Minervamon is equipping Sparrowmon. That's neat. Our next uncommon is another tamer. We have Yu Amano, who's a hunter and crossheart. So this is from that series. Starting your main phase by placing one Digimon save in its text from your hand under this tamer. One of your Digimon gets 2000 DP this turn. When your Digimon Digivolve with Sabers, by suspending this, it reduces the evolution cost by 1 security pledge without paying its cost. So it's like our common, or uncommon rather, tamers are going to be from the Cross series. And then I'm going to guess probably if there's a duplicate one and we have rares, they're going to be the main characters, Kakado, Takuya, and so on and so forth. Alright, our first rare is Dino Beamon. DNA Digivolving level 0 from a blue or green. DNA Digivolving, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon, and this Digimon gets 3000 DP for the turn. That is Digimon attack an opponent's Digimon. During your turn, once per turn, when one of your Digimon with Imperial Digimon's name or free deletes the opponent's Digimon in battle, trash the top card of your opponent's security stack. Awesome. Alright, oh jeez, really? Okay, this is crazy. So our second pack, we got, not only did we get a secret rare, that's awesome. I'm wondering if this is an alt version of the secret rare, because it's got the funny bump foil on it versus a regular foil. If I got an alt version of a secret rare in my second pack, I mean, it's crazy, because that's going to be even harder to find the regular one, too. Alright, this is Darkness Bagramon. On play, when Digiball may delete one of your opponent's Digimon. Then you may place up to 5 Digimon with the Bagra Army traits from your trash as Digivolution cards of this Digimon. Opponent's turn, when opponent's Digimon digivolves or attacks by trashing 5 cards in its Digimon's Digivolution cards, now tamers to their owner's hands. Dark Knightmon and Bagramon. With Digi-Cross. When you would play this card, you may play a specific number of cards from your hand. Under it, each placed card reduces the cost. Composite and Bagra Army. That is crazy, though. Definitely cool looking giant skull in the front. Big call. But it's such a definitely neat effect. You may place cards under there, and then you can sacrifice them to return tamers to their opponent's hand. That's definitely cool. Alright, yeah, so secret rare in the super rare in the first one, secret rare in the second pack. This has definitely been a good haul so far. Let's open up pack number 3. See what we get in there. Alright, our first one is an uncommon. We have Stingmon here. That's who that is. Main, until the end of your opponent's turn, one of your opponent's Digimon gains on deletion. Trash the top card of the security stack. And if you have a blue Digimon in play, you may play a level 1 green or lower or 4 lower Digimon with free in its name. They'll pay its cost. Cool. So it gives you a neat effect, and then it essentially is going to let you try and get Vmon out. So here's our extra Greymon, which might be Shine Greymon. Pyro Dragons. Main, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 6,000 BP or less. Then if you have one of your Digimon with hybrid trait, get 3,000 BP to then turn and attack a player. There's a lot of stuff with forcing attack in this set. Delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 6,000 BP or less. Up next we have Wisemon. On play, one Digiball and reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Add one purple or black Digimon among them to your hand. Place the rest on the top or bottom of your deck in any order. Blocker. Cool. So he's a wizard type. Ultimate. Our next common is Yasamon. So this is one of these neat ones because I want to say I think this is one of the ones that originally was showing off as being like a fusion type. Or a Digimon armor type in the old, back when Season 3 came out. Or Season 2, sorry. Yeah, it's armor form right there. So it's an armor form type. Was Vmon and I want to say Shurimons. I think that was the... not the combination. It was them with the... It was Vmon with the egg that changed Shurimon, which was the egg of knowledge... Not knowledge. Oh, crikey. It would have been Mimi's, which would have been... it'll come to me. I know it will. Anywho. But yeah, it's kind of neat. So you gotta play on some of these ones that way back if you're Digimon of the day. Season 2 came out, you go, here's all the armor forms. And you sell these other different card versions from other games or pictures. It'd be like, oh, here's if you fuse these, this guy, this one in armored form. This would have been alternate Vmon form, which is why it's kind of blue dinosaur looking. Alright, so it says evolve 2, level 3 is save and text. When Digivolve, you may play one Arua Suzuki or Ren Tobari or Ryoruma Mogami. And I just butchered all of those names from your hand without paying its cost. So cool, so you plays a lot of them tamers in there. On deletion save, then place one Digimon with save from its text in your trash under one of your tamers. Nice, and we'll have saved as 2,000 DP. Nice. Oh, this is fun. We have Gokuamon, the Monkey King. I'm not really sure who's behind him, but that's interesting. So reference to Goku and just the Monkey King in general. Digiball 3, level 4 save. When you play a card from your hand, if your opponent has a Digimon security attack in play, reduce the play cost by 3 when attacking once per turn. Till the end of your opponent's turn, one of your opponent's Digimon gains security attack -1. Cool. We have Mermaamon. Murmamon. Another pirate type. We've got a few pirate types in here. On play, when Digivolving, by placing one of your other blue Digimon on the bottom of your Digivolution cards, gain 2 memory. An Aqua Beast. This is a creepy card. Bietsumon. This looks like a guy dressed up as Gagomon. It's an ultimate type, which Gagomon is only a champion, but it's a puppet. Digivolve level 3 with save. All turns this Digimon gains 1000 DP. Alright, our first uncommon is we have Iru Suzaku, so we just had mention of her. So we got another one of hunter. Main phase, by placing one Digimon save in its text from your hand under this tamer, your opponent takes 2000 DP to the end of the turn. And if that's saved, you can reduce the Digi-evolution cost by 1. Security placed without paying its cost. Nice. We have another Digi-Egg. Ding, ding, ding. We have Tokikara Ballmons. We have another evolution of that food type. Once per turn, when your green Digimon gets 2000 DP for this turn. Alright, next uncommon, last uncommon, XBmon, and there's a Stingmon in the back. Nice. On your turn, when this Digimon DNA Digivolving into a green Digimon, gain 1 memory. If Digimon has Imperial Digimon in its name or free, it gains 1 trait. So I think like one of the previous sets had the Stingmon, Vmon, like Wormmon, Vmon set becoming Imperial Digimon a lot, but I think they focused on the Pildramon side. This side I think is focusing on the Stingmon side. Kind of interesting. Alright, our first rare, we have Marcus Gamon. Cool, so we have, like I said, I figured these guys would probably be the rare cards, the Agumon, Greymon characters. On your turn, if you have a Digimon, Agumon, or Greymon in its name, by paying 1 memory for the turn, this tamer treats it as 3000 DP Digimon that can't Digivolve. On your turn, this tamer becomes suspended when your Digimon may Digivolve into a yellow card with Greymon in its name without paying its cost. Interesting. Digimon, Agumon, they pay 1 memory for the turn. Tamer is also treated, so he can treat himself as a Digimon. Interesting, that's cool. Play this card without paying its cost. Awesome. So our other rare is Tai Kamiya. Good old young Tai as well. At the start of your turn, you may play one of your Agumon or Greymon if the game gets 1000 DP and gains blocker to the end of your turn. Your turn, when your Digimon Digivolves into Digimon, Greymon, or Omnimon its name, by suspending this tamer, gain 1 memory. Cool. That's awesome. So I didn't get like a super secret rare or anything in that, but I got 2 rare tamers, which is actually pretty cool as well. Alright, let's head into our next pack. Alright, let's hop into our next pack. Like I said, the first video takes a little while because I, have to go through every pack, every card, but then as I start getting more and more packs, we'll start running into duplicates, and they'll start going a little bit quicker. Right there, so right off the bat, I suppose I say duplicates, and I get another Bietsumon, and then a Bergamon right away. Okay, cool, so we have another cover one. So we have Omni Shoutmon. Yeah, so that would have been our guy over here. So he's only an ultimate, though. But he is Digivolve 3 from level 4 to save. When Digivolving, choose any number of your opponent's Digimon whose total DP adds up to 4000 or less and delete them. For every 2 cards in this Digimon's Digivolution cards, add 3000 to maximum to this DP based on deletion effect it can delete. Okay, so the more it has, the more it can delete. On your turn, if this Digimon has 4 or more Digivolution cards, it gains security attack plus 1. So Dragon King and Crossheart. I'm going to keep saying zeros all the time. When attacking, this Digimon has save and attacks to complete one of your opponent's Digimon with 4000 DP or less. Awesome, so there's our Omni Shoutmon. Oh, sweet. We got Mercuramon. One of the hybrids. So this would be from Season 5. Frontier. Right? Season 4. Season 3 was Tamers. Season 4 was... yeah, so I love getting all these other ones that go call back to the other season, like trying to complete the sets, like the 4 Sovereigns, the Gavas from Season 3, all the different hybrid forms from this season, all the armored forms from Season 2. I love getting all these different guys. So we have Digibulb Zero from Sephirothmon. Makes sense, right? We have Digibulb's card from your hand onto one of your black tamers, as if the tamer is a level 3 black Digimon. Okay, cool. So he like uses the fusion effect. Not fusion, but you know what I mean. On play when Digibulbing until the end of your opponent's turn, while your Digimon gains blockers. Nice. So I think we've had 4 of the other ones. I mean, we got all the main character ones, but I think the evil ones we've only gotten like 4 of them. Alright, we have a Geo Greymon. This will go with our Rise Greymon that we had earlier. Digiball 2 from Agumon in its name, and Dinosaur Trait. When Digivolving, if you don't have Marcus in play, you may play 1 Marcus from your hand without paying its cost. And when one of your yellow or red tamers becomes suspended, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 2,000 DP till the end of turn. Nice. We have another Swimmon. And another Yasamon. Alright, our first uncommon, hey, is our cover art guy. We have Arresterdamon. Interesting. So he's a dragon type, of course. So he's only a champion. You could have a champion on the main pack. When this Digimon has 2 or more Digivolve cards, it gains Rush for the turn. On deletion, save, and it places on one of your tamers. Then place 1 Digimon save and its text from your trash under one of your tamers. Cool, so it's a way to save them, a neat way to like keep guys alive, as well as adding more stuff underneath them. Once per turn, this Digimon has save and its text, draw 1. Nice, it's definitely cool. Okay, cool, we have a regular Shoutmon. Which we're going to need for our Omni Shoutmon. I'm going to back this up just a little because I think it's getting too blurry. I keep bumping into my camera. On play, when Digivolving... Oh, this is a Shoutmon King version. When Digivolving, may play 1 Taiki Kudo or Yu Amando or Kaguru Akashi from your hand without paying its cost. Then place 1 Digimon card with savings text from one of your trash and your tamers. Digicross... -2 for card with saving its hand. Mini Dragon and Crossheart. This Digimon has saving its text one of your opponent's Digimon with 4,000 DP or less. Nice. Our first uncommon. Our second uncommon. Our third uncommon was another Yu Amano. Our first rare is we got Grand Kawagamon, who we've had a bunch of times, but you know, we always love getting more of him. Digiball from Dino Beamon. So there's another evolution to the Dino Beamon set. Suspend one of your opponent's Digimon. Then this Digimon may attack an opponent's Digimon once per turn. That Digimon becomes suspended, gain a memory. Cool. This is a green Digiball from Green and Blue, because of course it's Dino Beamon's Mega Form. Our next one, oh sweet. We have another super rare. So we got 2 super rares already. We got War Greymon, red and black. Getting ready to use Terra Force, it looks like, on... You say maybe just a Trianglemon? Dark Trianglemon, maybe? Raid. When this Digimon attacks, you may switch the target of the attack with one of your opponent's unsuspended Digimon to highest DP when Digivolving. Till the end of your opponent's turn, Digimon gains 3,000 DP and reboot all turns once per turn when attacking it. Target switch unsuspend this Digimon. That's crazy. So not only can you basically force your opponent to, you can force to choose which guy you attack. So you can get rid of someone higher if you'd like to. Also unsuspend you so you're ready to do stuff. That is definitely cool. Alright, that's awesome. We've gotten some Greymon, some Growlmons. Lots. I mean, if you're gonna get these guys, it's cool that we're actually getting them, and they're not all just stuck like in the super high rarity. All right, our next pack. Let's see what we got. We got another Mercurymon. That's all right. We got a regular Shoutmon. So we're gonna see if we can finish off some of these lines. There's his buddies back there. On deletion, he has save, and when attacking, once per turn, Digimon has save, and attacks delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 4,000 DP or less. Another Spiking Strike, another Wisemon. We got a regular Greymon here to go with our recently War Greymon. I love this kind of like CG-ish art. It's pretty cool. When Digivolving, if you don't have a tamer with Kai coming in its game from play, you may play one with Kai from your hand. Yeah, and we got Kai, so it's even better. Let's Digimon as Greymon or Omnimon its name. It gets 1,000 DP. Nice. Another Swimmon. We have Home Run Blast. I don't remember the name of this character, but it is funny enough because I'm pretty sure I saw this on Drawfee, which is an online YouTube channel where they draw pictures of stuff. Sometimes they do Digimon. A couple of them are fans of Digimon. They do Pokemon. They do everything. Check it out if you like drawing programs. We have a tamer with Hunter and trait in play. You may use this card without meeting its color requirement. Interesting. One of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 4,000 DP for the turn. If you have a Digimon with 4 or more Digivolution cards in play, one of your opponent's Digimon gains security attack -1. Cool. Activate the main effect. Alright, we have Astromon. Our second uncommon is another Uomongo. Our third one, though, is another Digi-Egg. Love collecting all the Digi-Eggs. We got Digimon, Dealmon's baby form. On your turn, add 1,000 DP to the maximum. Your DP-based deletion effects can delete. That's cool. Our first rare is another Tai Kamiya. Nothing wrong with getting an extra one of those. Our next one is, oh my gosh. Okay, so this is Shine Greymon. So that was Shine Greymon. Another rare. Secret rare. So it's our third of 10 super rare. Sorry, not secret rare. Super rare. This guy's definitely badass looking. Alright, so he has Digivolve 3 with Rise Greymon. Same. Okay, so he does go from Rise Greymon. When Digivolving for each yellow and red tamer you have in play, one of your opponent's Digimon and all of your opponent's security Digimon gain minus 3,000 DP for the turn. On your turn, all of your Marcus cards in play get 3,000 DP and gain security attack. You can boost your Marcus after you turn him into a Digimon. That is cool. He's a White Dragon. Okay, so that means we have Rise Greymon, Gallantmon, War Greymon, who we have those two already. This was, oh boy, I already forgot his name. He was Arestorgamon, so now we have him. That's Shoutmon, Omni Shoutmon. So the only other one, these are the two, this could be the Susanumon one. I mean, it could be Susanumon, actually, which is the fusion in Season 4. Then this would be the other one, I'm not sure, which I thought maybe was Shine Greymon. But it's not. I thought it was Rise Greymon, but it's not, because we've seen his artwork too, and it wasn't him. So interesting. We're getting through them all. Alright, but yeah, 3 super rares already. I keep mixing those two up, but that's not bad. Like I said, I usually get about 7 of them. I don't think I've ever gotten all of them, but hey, if I get better than that, I'm not going to complain. Alright, Growlmon, Metal Life Kawagamon, Home Run Blast, Wisemon. We got an Agumon here. A tiny little Digimon there and a Shoutmon in the back. I like that there's this kind of theme. I'm going to have to look at all these later on and see what this theming is, because they have a lot of these guys next to each other as they're teaming up. Digimon from Koromon. Reveal the top 4 cards of your deck, add 1 Digimon with Greymon its name, and place 1 Marcus Demon among them in your hand. So this is the Rise Shine Greymon version, not Kai's version. Because of course that's why he's has the wrist straps on, and he's red and yellow, versus Kai's would be red and black. When one of your yellow or red tamers is suspended, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 2,000 DP for the turn. Nice. Ooh, we got a regular Vmon. Getting some of these lines filled out. On play, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Add 1 card with Imperial Demon its name, or free trait with Davis Miyamoto. and its name among them in your hand. Place the rest to the bottom of your deck in any order. End your turn on this Digimon, and one of your other Digimon play may gain a Digivolve into a Digimon for free. Nice. Choo-Choo-Mon, our first uncommon is we have a Stingmon we didn't have before with XVmon in the back. So we had XVmon earlier. Oh boy, where is he? Yeah, so it's kind of neat. So there you see XVmon back there doing like an attack with Stingmon in the back. And then there we have almost the opposite. So it's like the two sides of the drawings. That's kind of cool. That's I wonder if some of these other ones are where they did like team up pictures and they kind of have like the guys digivolving or doing stuff together, which would be really cool. So on your turn, this Digimon gain a Digivolve into a blue Digimon, gain 1 memory. When this Digimon has some Digimon or a free trait, it gains piercing. So these guys work really well together, and a neat idea is because if you're playing a blue and a green, then you can either go which direction you need to go. Our next uncommon is another Digi-Egg. Dun dun dun. We have Coromon. Once per turn, when one of your yellow or red tamers becomes suspended, one of your opponent's Digimon gains 1000 DP for the turn. Cool. Our last uncommon is Shogun Gekomon. We had Otamamon earlier, so it's cool to see that Shogun Gekomon shows up. By placing one blue level 5 or lower Digimon from your hand as the bottom of the Digivolution card of this Digimon, trash the bottom 2 Digivolution cards of your opponent's Digimon. Ooh, that could hurt these guys that have been storing them up. All turns, once per turn, any Digivolution card in your opponent's Digimon is trashed, gain 1 memory. Nice. Our first rare is Kakuya Kanabara, so it's nice. It's our next main one. So now we're just missing a bunch of them. I know we're missing Davis and we're missing Kakado for sure. Those two would be the other 2 of the main 4 we've seen, along with Kai and Marcus. Security. Play this card without paying its cost. Start your turn. If you have 2 memory or less, set your memory to 3. And once per turn, or your turn, this Digimon uses 2000 DP. Well, this Digimon has 1000 DP or more, it gains your turn. Your turn, once per turn, checks the opponent's security, gains 2 memory. Nice. And our other rare is Ancient Wisemon. So we had regular Wisemon. We're going to up him to Ancient Wisemon. He's Mega Form. Ancient Mutation and 10 Warriors. You kind of see down there at the bottom. So I don't remember who the other 9 Warriors are, but we have another one of that class, which is always cool. When an opponent's Digimon attacks, you may reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Play 1 black card with a pay cost of 6 or less among them without paying its cost. Trash the rest. On deletion, you may play 1 black level 4 or lower card with hybrid trait from your hand without paying its cost. Interesting. Cool. Another Tamer's always good. More rares. Of course, I said we're going to probably get most of the rares. I usually get almost all of them. Alright, yeah, this is fantastic. Next pack, we're going to start off with another food card. We have Pokemon. It's a little potato guy. I don't know if they just came up with these guys or if they're part of one of the series I've never seen before. Alright, our next one is Sagomon. So cool, we have that pink one from the option card behind him, so we'll maybe see an opposite version of that at some point. Ultimate Wizard type. Digiball from level 3 with 4 Saber. When you would put this card from your hand, play this card from your hand, if your opponent has a Digimon security attack in play, reduce the play cost by 3. When attacking once per turn, until the end of your opponent's turn, when your Digimon gains security attack -1. Okay, pretty cool. He's an armored bird guy. Interesting. Not really sure. We have another Little Places Dance. Another Greymon. We have a Gekomon. So I have a Tamamon, Gekomon, and Shogun Gekomon. Once per turn, or opponent's turn once per turn. When the opponent's Digimon attacks, trash the bottom Digivolution card of one of your opponent's Digimon. Nice. Okay, so here we go. We got the other hand. We got Hakuimon. You can kind of see the other guy in the back. Maybe not as best of an angle compared to the other one. This is an anime girl in like a pig costume, which is definitely weird. Puppet type. For every 2 cards on this Digimon's Digivolution cards, activate the following effect. One of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 3000 DP for the turn. On your turn, when your opponent's Digimon is deleted by having 0 DP, draw 1 card. Nice. So when attacking, once per turn, this Digimon has saved and attack one of your opponent's gets minus 2000. Nice. Alright, we have Footmon, who's a soccer player. What is this, a Mega Man villain? Hanging out with, is that Joltmon, I believe? I might be wrong. Ultimate and Cyborg type. That's definitely cool. A soccer player. He has soccer shorts on and a soccer ball on his chest. Interesting. Another Arrestormon for uncommon. Another Shoutmon. And another. Oh, I don't need any more Uamanos. Seriously. Alright, our first rare is Final Crossblade. Which is an awesome Shoutmon card there. Delete one of your opponent's Digimon, then you may unsuspend one of your Shoutmon X7 Superior Mode cards and attack a player with it. So that's who's on the card. And our other rare is, I've never heard of this guy, Watchmaker. He's a neutral, or a white card. The top 3 cards of your deck add 1 Digimon save in its text, and 1 card with Hunter Cradlemon in your hand. Place the rest of the bottom of your deck. I really need to watch Fusion, apparently. I have not gotten around to it. If you have 4 or more tamers in play, by suspending this tamer, one of your Digimon save gains attack security attack +1 for the turn. Alright. Cool. Yeah, neutral cards. I call them neutral, but they're white. I don't know if white's technically neutral. I'm going to call it that. Alright, next up we have, next pack, we have Spiking Strike. Shoutmon, we have a Dobermon. Dark Animal and Retaliation, when it says deleted in battle, delete the Digimon at battle. Oh nice, so like Death Touch essentially. Another Mercurymon, Swimmon, we have a Jagamon. Neat. I don't know if he goes just the Yakamon. Okay, you may play up to 2 Yakumon and or Patatamon from your hand without paying its cost. Interesting. Pyro Dragons. Digimon are uncommons we're getting into. Astromon, and okay, sweet, we have Langamon, who's our other hybrid, one of the other ones we were missing. Digiball from Calmeramon. You may Digiball this from your hand onto one of your blue tamers as if the tamers are level 3 blue Digimon. When Digiball being placed this blue level 3 Digimon card from your hand on the bottom is dissolution of your blue Digimon gains jamming. Nice. So this is the water spirit from Frontier. That's awesome. Alright, so we have our first rare, which is Shining Blast for Shine Greymon. That seems wings are on fire. You may play 1 Marcus from your hand without paying its cost, and for each yellow and or red tamer you have in play, 3 of your opponent's Digimon get minus 2,000 DP for the end of turn. Nice. And we have another tamer. We have Kairyu Akashi from Fusion here. On your start of your turn, if you have 2 memory or less, set your memory to 3. On your turn, when one of your Digimon would Digivolve into a card with save, suspending this tamer and reduce its cost by 1. I don't know why they didn't make that like a keyword. It's almost always the exact same text. They could have just had like if the cost changed, they could have just changed had like save 2. You know, it would have been a little bit easier or something. Cool. So we got a lot of tamers in this set, which is actually really fun because usually it seems like we don't get tamers very often. So I'm not going to argue about getting more characters to play. Growlmon, next pack here. Mega Life Quagamon. There's her with her hammer. Home Run Blast. Wisemon. Agumon. As you can see now we're starting to get a lot of the commons. So we're going to fly through a lot of these. And we're going to start getting a lot of duplicate uncommons. Stingmon, Coromon, and Langamon. So now we're right into the rare for this, but what a rare it is. Imperial Digimon Dragon Mode. That is some awesome artwork. Showing its canyon on the back. You don't often get to see that. Plus the DNA. It's kind of cool. Digiball from Digimon or Dino Beamon. When Digivolving, if this Digimon has a blue Digivolution card on suspend its Digimon, it has a green one, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon. End of the attack. This Digimon Digivolve into a Digimon with Imperial Digimon's name from your hand for the Digivolution cost. When the Digimon Digivolve by spec, reduces its cost by 2. Cool, so you can switch from Dragon Mode to Fight Mode with them. So it's a neat way to get, hey, if I have either Digimon or Dino Beamon, I can get a different effect. And then at the end of my turn, I can evolve it into fighter mode and gain even more power. That's definitely cool. And our other rare is awesome. We have Metal Greymon. So we've had regular Agumon, but not the Kai's Agumon, but we did have any Agumon regardless. But then we've had Greymon. Now we have Metal Greymon. We've had War Greymon. So we are just missing. Why do I feel like we're missing someone? We're not. We have all 4 of them. I feel like we're missing. We don't have an Omnimon yet, but we shouldn't get one in this set anyhow. Digiball from 3 with a Greymon. Same raid. Nice attacks. You can switch the attack to the target. All turns. When an attack is targeted, switch. You may play one black or red tamer with a play cost of 4 or less from your hand for free. And most of these mods, Greymon or Omnimon, same game piercing. Nice. Cool. Alright, we got 3 packs left for this video, and then we'll do the majority of them in the next one, just because they'll start to go a little bit quicker. Alright, so we have Xenomon. This is a coin Digimon, I guess? I have no idea what the heck this is. He's a mutant type. He has save. Interesting. Atomamon, Pilomon, Impmon. There's our regular Agumon we didn't have. Digimon from Coromon. Reveal the top 4 cards of your deck. Add 1 Digimon Greymon or Omnimon. And 1 Tamer with Kai Kamina's name to your hand. Place the rest of the bomb in any order. If it has Greymon or Omnimon, gains 1000 DP. Nice. Mermiamon, Diexumon. Our first uncommon is another Arrestormon. We have Ikeamon. He's a pencil type. He's another mutant. Some definitely interesting guys in here. If Digimon has save, and it attacks one of your opponent's Digimon, it gets minus 3000 DP till the end of turn. We have a Goonimon to go with our Ancient Greymon. And plus another hybrid. Digiballs from Burning Greymon. Sorry, we have Burning Greymon. We didn't have Ancient Greymon yet. You may Digiball this card from your hand into one of your Taikuya Kanabaras if that card is a level 3 red Digimon. On deletion, you may play 1 Flamemon from your hand by suspend without paying the cost. Okay, so that's kind of cool. So you can turn Takuya into a Digimon, Digiball him onto him, and then you can, basically for free, essentially, or onto him instead of having something below him. And then you can, if he gets to lead, you can put a Flamemon, which is like the rookie version, in there. Cool. Okay, that's cool. On deletion, you may play 1 Kakayu from your hand without paying its cost. Neat. Our rare cards, we have another Shining Blast and another, sorry, the cards are getting stick there, and a Tyrannu. Alright, so nothing special in the rares, unfortunately. Alright, let's see if we can get through these last 2 packs here quick. Alright, another Zenimon. I call him Zenimon, I guess it's probably Zeni currency. Okay, we have Calidramon. So Langamon's alternate hybrid form. Because in the show they had, essentially they had human forms and they had beast forms. And the human forms were essentially their, like, champion forms. And then their beast forms were their ultimate forms. And then they didn't, and then their hybrid forms started to become their mega forms. Which is essentially what they did. They kind of skipped rookie forms overall. You may Digiball this card from your hand onto one of your blue tamers as the level 3 Digimon. Or I could be wrong, they might have classified it down one, but yeah, that's essentially what it was. Is the animal versions were like, even though they're supposed to be like equal, they were almost considered to be like the next level. Attacking, when you may play a blue level 3 Digimon card from your evolution cards without paying its cost. Cool. Another Agumon. Home Run Blast. Footmon. Dobermon. Burgermon. Alright, our next uncommon we have. You figure out this guy, Greymon. He's a mutant and a crossheart. He's a marshmallow mech. I'm not for sure what this guy is. On play, when Digiball read the top 3 cards of your deck, you may play a Kakai, a U, or a Kaguru. So I have a bunch of U's and I have a couple Kagurus. I don't have any Kakakudos yet, though. Among them, without paying its cost, place the rest of the bottom of your deck in any order. On deletion, save. Then place one Digimon save and its text from your trash. Has save, it gains a text blocker. Cool. Our next uncommon, we have another hunter here. We have Ryoma, Mogami. Japanese names are gonna kill me, I swear. Start your turn. This tamer has 2 of your cards. Place it with 1 Digimon save under its tamer. And then you can play it by reducing its cost by 1. Cool. Another Gunimon. Our first rare is Takato Makasuki, who we haven't had yet. Nice. So we're only missing Davis for the main task. At the start of your turn, if you have 2 memory or less, set one of your memory to 3 once per turn by placing this tamer on a Growlmon and 1 War Growlmon from the trash in any order in the bottom of Digivolution, one of your Guilmon Digimon. That Digimon may Digivolve into Gallantmon in your hand for cost, ignoring its level. This Digimon Digivolves by gaining 2,000 DP per battle. This tamer and 1 Growlmon and 1 War Growlmon from the trash in any order as the bottom Digivolution of one of your Guilmon cards. Okay, so basically if you pump up Guilmon, you can just warp Digivolve Guilmon up to Gallantmon. Awesome. We have another super rare. We have Imperial Digimon Fighter Mode. That's awesome, because now we have both Imperial Digimons who can Digivolve from Dragon Mode. Ancient Dragon King. So he has suspend one of your opponent's Digimon with no Digivolution cards. Then return one of your opponent's suspended Digimon to its owner's hand by returning Imperial Digimon Dragon Mode from this Digimon's Digivolution cards to its owner's hand. Place all your suspended going at the bottom of the deck instead. All turns gains 1,000 DP for each color in its Digivolution cards. Well, it has 2 or more colors in its Digivolution cards and security attack and blocker. Nice. Alright, so that's 4 super rares out of 10. So we're not doing too bad. We're about halfway through and we gotten just about half, so that makes sense. Alright, last pack for this video, and then we will hopefully see you some video too. Let's jump in. We have Gokuamon. We have Tuwarmon. It's another mutant and crossheart. And Champion. Digivolve 1. One of your opponent's level 5 or lower Digimon for every 2 cards in this Digimon's Digivolution cards. Add 1 to the maximum level you can choose with this effect. Cool. So you're going to play on that too. A lot of stuff where like, the more cards you have, you can boost effects. And then on deletion, he has save. We'll see minus save. It gains blocker. Nice. Shoutmon. Potatomon. Great Maelstrom. Jokermon. Growlmon. Our first uncommon is Psychmon, the Alt Gabumon. Which we had that one guy that did Digivolve into Psych from Psychmon, right? You may return 1 Digimon card with save in its hand from one of your tamers. On deletion, save. Cross with a card with save in its hand. Once per turn, if Digimon has save in its text, draw 1. Nice. Another one of those pencils. Another Gunimon. our rare cards. We have another Tiger. Now, if I'm going to keep getting rares of tamers, give me some more Marcuses or Ties instead of the same 2 guys over and over. Anyhow, though, we have this. Is awesome. We have another super rare. It's our 5th super rare. Almost halfway through our packs, and we have half the super rares. We have Arrestor Superior Mode. It just makes sense why he's on the cover. He becomes super. Digiball from a red, black, or purple level 4 save with text. When Digivolving, place one of your opponent's level 3 or lower Digimon at the bottom of the Digivolution card, or another of your opponent's Digimon under your opponent's tamer. For each tamer with a different color you have in play, add 1 to the maximum level you can choose this effect. End of your turn, Digimon has 4 or more Digivolution cards. This Digimon may attack without suspending. Nice. When attacking, this Digimon has saving its text, draw 1. Cool. Alright, so that's what we have for video 1 for Across Time Booster Pack number 12. So we've seen all of them except for the one here for sure. These 2 for sure. So hopefully we'll pick up them in the next set. We got our one, for sure our 1 secret rare, possibly our secret rare and or alt rare. Because I think it might have been alt rare. So that means I might potentially get either another alt rare or another secret rare. You know, I might only get the 1. Even still, I'm not going to be terribly mad about that. Got half of our super rares. We have 10 of them. I'm assuming we're getting pretty close to the commons and uncommons, and we're probably about half of our rares at this point. But we'll definitely check. Alright, see you guys in part 2. Bye.